Zonos. I don't even know how to say it. Zonos app that you need to use with Canada Post to ship stuff to the US now because of all of those ridiculous tariffs. So, I'm really quickly going to run through these as fast as I can. There's just like 9 things you got to do. And the first thing is you got to download the Zonos app and you've got to put on a credit card so you can pay the processing fee that you will pay at the end. So get the app, and then for Canada Post, use SnapShip because I could do everything from home and just print out my labels and then dump them off at the post office. So put in your product or products as is that you're going to be shipping through the SnapShip program on Canada Post website, and then have your app ready on your phone. At that point, you can start doing your shipments on your phone. So you want to create one, and at first it's going to ask you what it is. You can do gift, but if you do gift, you can't put yourself as a company. It's got to be an individual. So I ship from a company address in terms of like it isn't. So that's what I do. So I just put general shipment, and then I choose where the product is made. Most of the time I just put Canada. After that, you have to, you can choose the AI option, which I do not recommend because you're just wasting resources. It's way easier to just manually add your item. And at this point, you can put in the code in the description to bypass a lot of the tariffs. So for example, I'm sending records, tapes, CDs, and stuff to people in the US. So I use the code 8523. It's a tariff code. If you look up what your product is, you might be able to find one that enables you to essentially ship stuff over there for free. So with the exception of the processing fee at the end, you don't have to worry about having to pay anything unless it's over. I've done $100 so far, and I haven't received any additional things. And it always depends on what you put in for the value, whether it's more expensive or not. So after you put the code in the description, you have to finish up the cycle and just accept and confirm everything. And at the end of that, you will be spit out a code at the top. Usually starts with 0MT, and in your Canada Post SnapShip, when you're inputting all of your stuff, you're eventually going to get to a point where you can't put in anything else because it asks for Zonos ID validation. And that is where you put your 0MTT code that you have just got. And yeah, so that very first time that you put in one of these orders is when you're going to get that processing fee tacked on. I think it's like $3.99. But after that, I haven't received any other things. I'll take down this video if this ends up being not correct, if I get some returns and so forth. But like this literally just went into effect. So I will see shortly if everything works out okay. Now you do need one code per shipment, which kind of makes it a bit redundant. There are ways to add extra items to your order, but it's not a separate order. Like you need to get that 0MTT code at the end after confirming everything, and then that is your shipment. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Hopefully that clears up some stuff. I definitely stumbled around for a few days trying to figure this out. So if you have any questions, just put them below. And yeah, if there's any errors in this, I'll just delete the video and upload a new one. So there you go. Thanks.